PT Corner!
Hi guys, and welcome to PT Corner Unplanned, episode number 2, with Stu McCall, Martin Jones and Luke Damon. We're going to talk about your issues and our issues unplanned. Over to you, Stu McCall, for the first issue.
Okay, our first issue is resistance.
Resistance, for me, is a key component of training. I think a lot of people get caught up in cardio training. I think resistance is a big part. Martin Jones?
Yeah, with resistance, I like to use bodyweight exercise. So again, your own body weight being the major resistance factor. Sure.
Resistance is a force in which pushes back against you when you're trying to train against something, which is going to strengthen you, and you're going to just get stronger, which comes with strength.
Awesome. Next subject is what I like to call Martin and Stuart, bells. Bells, over to you, Stu McCall, to talk about bells.
Well, our main bell is Luke Downey, actually. But bells are often used as, otherwise known as kettlebells, also used as a functional way of training in which we can train our legs and full body.
Kettlebells are my favourite piece of equipment to use in the gym. Big, powerful movements, full body movements.
Yeah, kettlebells again, I like to throw them in every other session just to mix it up a little bit, just to change everything that people are doing.
Your turn, Martin Jones.
Oh, and we've got reflection.
Reflection, over to you, Stu McCall, I think, for reflection.
Reflections are often used after a session, so you can look back at what you've done. You can look back at what you've done and say, I want to do that better next time, I want to do that, I want to do this, try something different. Reflections.
I also think reflection, from a mirror point of view, is key for technique and for checking yourself out after a workout to make sure you're hitting those spots. What about you, Martin Jones?
Yeah, well, when I was writing it, I thought reflection, mainly just looking at yourself in the mirror or looking at the girl next to you.
Stu McCall, over to you for your next topic.
Category.
Topic of
Topic
conversation.
number 2 on Stuart's behalf, Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. Over to Martin Jones for Scooby-Doo.
Well, Scooby-Doo for me is basically being a bit confused, and coming into a gym environment for the first time can be very confusing.
I agree. A lot of people that come into this gym haven't got a Scooby. Stu McCall?
Do you have a Scooby? Well, Scooby-Doo is often, well, it's actually the dog of Scooby-Doo. And, yeah, so no, people don't have a clue in the gym sometimes what they're doing. And if they don't have a clue, they need a PT. And that's why, if they can't afford a PT, they go on PT Corner's website, and if they want to have a PT, then PT Corner suits you great.
Stu McCall hasn't got a Scooby. Next topic! Brazil nuts. Over to Martin Jones to talk about Brazil nuts.
Well, yeah, with some from the opening ceremony in the Olympics, Brazil are absolutely nuts. They're completely crackers. Over to you, Luke.
Well, agreed, Martin. Brazilian people are nuts. I prefer the Brazil nuts as a source of protein and of good fats. What about you, Stu McCall?
Brazil are nuts. Brazil nuts, you should only have 1 or 2 at a time because they're very high in fat, and they're also a good source of selenium, which is a good speed up of your metabolism.
Selenium, not millennium.
we don't have a millennium dome.
No.
Well,
And it was not.
next one, depressing.
Depressed.
Depression.
Depression.
Depression, sorry?
Depressed.
Over to you, Stuart.
This is why it's unplanned. Over to you, Stu McCall.
Okay.
You can spell but can't read. Let's go.
Depression is the term for somebody that has not heard about PT Corner.
Very true. Depression is something that generally happens in the gym when you're a fat person, you're looking around, you see all these fit guys, and you're thinking, I want to be one of those fit guys. Well, if you check out PT Corner, we're going to show you how can you be one of those fit guys. Over to you, Martin Jones. Yes.
Okay, again, combating depression, training is a very good source of releasing your endorphins, okay, which can obviously speed up your metabolism, but also increase your mood.
Your turn.
What's the word?
Over to you. No, you're thinking.
Oh,
you've done depression.
Sorry. Viper. The Viper is a tube-shaped object with 2 handles in which is a great way to functionally train and get functional movement into your training.
The Viper is also a snake that is very flexible. Flexibility is key in your training. Martin Jones?
Oh, yes! Yes,
Oh, that was the first
Smash
one.
it.
Right, Viper is also, yes, a snake, but it's also a car. A Dodge Viper is a very fast-moving vehicle, and if you train on a treadmill for a long period of time, maybe you can keep up with one. Okay.
Next subject, Martin Jones's little man syndrome, as we experienced earlier on. Over to you, Stu McCall, to talk about Martin Jones's little man syndrome.
Martin Jones suffers from little man syndrome, and this is a cause to a reason. This is a reason why he will go off on one when he doesn't get his own way.
Martin Jones, when he's a little bit cranky and Luke's taking his time drinking his protein shake, gets a little bit angry and red sometimes. Martin Jones, what do you think about little man syndrome?
I haven't got a problem with it, alright?
There you go. Over to you, Martin Jones.
Next one is Mick or milk. Your choice,
Milk
boys.
or milk? I'm going to go with milk. I like to drink milk because it's a good source of protein. A little bit of fat in there, but I think it's proven to be the best thing you can drink after a workout to replace the salts lost through sweat. Stu McCall, a little bit of knowledge.
I have milk every morning with my breakfast.
Cornflakes or Rice Krispies. Martin Jones?
Well, I'm going to go for Mick, because everyone knows a Mick.
Everyone knows a Mick.
And they all seem to be very happy guys. And they
Sure.
all watch PT Corner.
And they all
Does your Mick know about PT Corner?
check out your Mick. Next episode of PT Corner Unplanned will contain Mick, and we will see you on the next episode of PT Corner Unplanned.
Bye.
Remember to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Take it easy, guys.
PT Corner.